Well, we're going to use the fire pit. Bone's going to try to heat up a ham. And what I'm going to do is just boil these leg quarters. I got about 6 leg quarters in this Ozark Trail Dutch oven. And I just want to boil it up good so I can get the meat off of it to put it in the chicken and dressing for Thanksgiving here. And looks like we got some good coals going on. Add some seasoning to it, which is not really necessary, but I did anyway. So I didn't bring my camera stand with me down here to the fire pit. So I'm going to hang it up there and let Bone get this.
You do your thing.
Well, it's going to take a while. You go ahead and do your thing.
Fire, though.
Yeah, go ahead. Shoot, ain't nothing wrong with it. All I'm going to do is just set it aside and let it go. I just got to boil it. That's it. I like to bake it, but I'm going to boil it. Because I don't want to thoroughly cook it. We still got to cook the chicken and dressing. So you don't need cooked chicken before it's in the dressing, in raw dressing, to cook. Yeah, it makes sense. I just don't know how to say it. Say hey, YouTube.
Huh?
Hey, YouTube.
All right, she just started the show. Yeah. You ready to eat?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting close to it. Still ain't done yet, but we're getting close to it. What's your favorite food in the whole wide world?
Yeah.
Yeah? I gotta try that. Yeah, one day.
One day?
One day.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, we got the leg quarters in there. While it ain't hot, I'm gonna show you. Oh, we got it seasoned up pretty good with all kinds of seasonings. But remember, we're just gonna pull the meat off of it, put it in that there dressing. Now, where's Bone at? There he is. There's Bone.
Yeah, I kind of had to doctor her up neck a little bit. I got some of that special, them skin cancer stuff, it takes it away.
Ah.
I can't remember the name of it, but I ain't
Black
advertising that.
Black draw?
Black what?
Black draw?
It's something like that.
Oh, okay. In the chili video, I gave a great big old shout out there for Carlisle 195. Well, this particular video is, of course, for Dark Matter. It's Turkey Day. It's Thanksgiving Day. We're giving thanks to our brothers and sisters out there across YouTube. And what I want to sit there and give another shout out to another YouTubian. And Dark, I know you don't mind, because that's what you do. I don't think you mind sharing the spotlight just for a little bit. There's another YouTubian out there called Tim Robson. Tim Robson is how you pronounce his name, I believe. And he happened to be buddies with old Carlisle 195 out there across the great big old pond. Now look, them two right there is like Batman and Robin, no doubt about it. Tim also gets out there, he's very ingenuitive. Well, when Bone puts this stuff here together, his little campground here, he comes with all kind of ideas. Tim is also an outdoors type of engineer. They built a clay kiln. Anyway, it's a clay thing that they use to make pottery out of, and it's all homemade. Very interesting stuff. I like it. Very cool. So y'all go out there and check out Tim Robson. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right there, brother. I'm trying my best. He got a YouTube channel. It's kicking up pretty daggum good. I think the last time I looked was around 14,000 subscribers, something like that. Very well worth a watch. Y'all go check out Tim Robson, as well as Dark Matter. Now, let's not scoot him to the side. Dark Matter. All right. Trying another technique here. We got the... well, it's different.
I'm just giving you some more coals.
Yeah, we got coals on top. We got coals on the outside edge, but we don't need coals directly underneath. Bone says it's just powder, but he's doing it right there for a reason.
It's powder.
This particular cast iron piece of cookware has its own built-in trivets, which is supposed to be sitting on the ground. You surround it with coals on the outside. You don't want coals underneath, and you want just a few. That's more than a few coals on top.
That's a lot of powder.
It could be powderish. But we're going to give it about 15-20 minutes. We're going to check it and see what this right here happened to be the chicken and dressing. Oh, look. Check that out.
Well, got a coal?
We got a coal on the ground sitting there going. Boney found it yet. He going. We got a fire on the outside. Smokey the Bear ain't gonna be proud. But anyway, we're gonna give this right here a go. About 20 minutes. It's got a lot of moisture in it, so it's not gonna burn right away. But we're gonna cook this dressing. In the dressing, I was gonna use the chicken broth, but didn't need to, because when I boiled this chicken down, man, it had its own broth. And it was so good, so seasoned. Had to add a little bit of extra salt, a little bit of pepper to it. And I taste tested everything. And then, once I was satisfied with the flavor, then I added the raw eggs to it. It's gonna be good, y'all. That's a Manland guarantee. Hush up, Bone.
As long as there ain't no seal of approval.
It's a Manland guarantee.
Okay.
About every 10 to 20 minutes, well, about every 10 minutes or so, we're gonna take it and flip it and rotate. Is it that heavy? Oh, well, how long has that been on?
Well, since you brought it down here.
Oh shoot, we gotta take it and rotate.
See, powder.
Yep, kind of, sort of. So I see a lot of coals underneath it.
The coals stay cold.
Yeah, we're gonna give it a go. We're gonna bake this thing inside the Ozark Trails Dutch oven.
Lead off the top.
Heck yeah, man.
Yeah.
Gonna be some good eating. Hey, I see some smoke bellowing out.
That means it's too hot.
There's something going on.
That too hot?
Ooh, I don't know. It may burn before it gets done.
See, you can't open up the top because all this ash is gonna go in it.
Well, that's why you don't put too many ashes on
Well,
top.
it's dirt, man. It's dirt.
Dirt.
Well, you know, dirt. See, ash is dirt.
Ash dirt.
Yeah.
All right, go and try this little test right here. Oh, that's hot.
Yeah, I see it. It's boiling.
Oh, she's cooking good.
It's browning on the edges.
Brown
I
on
see
it.
that.
That's good. Very good.
So is that a
That
good
means
thing?
actually it is, but it's too hot.
We'll take it off the top.
We gotta.
Oh, that coal stay good.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That coal right there stay good.
Coal. We got too many coals here in the center underneath.
Ain't that many though.
It ain't that many, but it's like coals.
Look, coals are good.
All right, got it off the top of this contraption here. Bone's gonna put the coals around the outside edges,
You got a fire.
like it's supposed to be done. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. It ain't gonna burn forever. And then we're gonna coal it around the outside edges, not directly underneath, because that will burn your food. Now this is a cowboy Kent Rollins shout out here, because this is the way he cooks. And he has a stove called Bertha that he makes his coals with, but you know, it really doesn't matter. There's another shout out for dark doesn't matter. Yeah, but anyway, coals going on the outside, and we're gonna restoke the fire, keep the coals going. This is gonna cook for about an hour or so. I guess an hour, I don't know. We're gonna rotate a quarter turn to a half a turn each and every time. That's looking good right there, Bo. Yeah, some more coals.
That's a good coal.
Yeah, oh yes, really nice. That's really nice.
Go to sleep, go to sleep. Dream about little squirrels. Go to sleep, dream about eating them on a Tuesday night.
Little feller, did you dream about gravy and biscuits with them squirrels? Hey y'all, seriously, the youth are like that right there. You may not realize they do remember, and they grow up with that impression in their mind. You bring them out to a campfire, they will enjoy that for the rest of their lives. And eventually, hopefully, they will return to the campfire. I don't have nobody to hold the camera, so I got to do this Ooh, perfecto. We got some good golden brown crust here. Don't know about the edges. They're going to be a little bit stuck and browned, which is what I expected. Now you can't do the fork test when you stick it down and you pull it out and it's supposed to be clean, which it is here predominantly. That means this dressing is ready. But when you do dressing, you can't expect that. So I'm grabbing from the center. Ooh. And I'm making sure that it's not raw. That looks golden moist. It looks brilliant. Oh man, it looks really good. I don't have to give it gravy yet, but anyway, here goes the taste test. Absolutely dressing. Chicken and dressing cooked on the campfire.
All day long.
Before I even ate it, I tasted the chicken. Not bad. It needs a little bit more seasoning. That little piece I just had. Hot. Hot. Hot.
Throw me some on that plate.
Alright.
I'll tell you what they like.
A little bit bland. Little bit bland, yeah. Not,
all that
not
seasoning you
great.
put in there?
I know, all that seasoning, man.
A
Just
little
dig
bit
up.
now, because I ain't got much.
Center, or you
No,
want
I
the
want
edge?
the edges, man.
You want the edge?
I
You want
the
some
edge.
crispy?
Yeah, I want that.
You want some crispy,
Yeah.
which is still
I don't need a lot.
moist. I'm just trying to get it where I can get it out.
That's too much.
Well,
Way too much.
We'll cut that in half.
That'd be fine.
Oh, I hear it's still sizzling.
Oh my goodness.
It's time to come off the coals here. It needs to cool on down. So let's get this thing off the coals. She's done. She's done and over. All right.
Stir it up.
Yeah.
Stir it down.
Be right back. Bone ain't got no Gibby gravy on there yet,
I don't
but
need no Gibber gravy.
shoot, man, that's how I designed it, to be cooked with some Gibby gravy on top.
Steam coming out of it.
Hot, ain't it? Yeah.
Fire hot.
Yep. It's bland.
Different.
It's bland. I know one thing I didn't put in there. Onion powder. We ain't got none.
I see what you mean by bland. It has the very first taste as being good, but once you start going into it, to eating it, it has no flavor. But it should have a lot of flavor to it. All that seasoning you put in there?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that outside edges. Perfecto.
It needs something else. What it needs is that Gilbert gravy I just made. Pour that on top. That will fulfill your
There's
fantasies.
no salt and pepper flavor to it.
Yeah, I cut way back on that. And I didn't add no sugar either.
Sugar? Tell you what, eat some of them turnip greens with it. Take a bite of greens and bite of that. Bite of this and them greens in behind it.
Oh
Probably
yeah,
perfecto.
them turnip greens are good.
And my ham.
Now I gotta give a shout out to two of my favorite O's out there in this universe of YouTube. One of them had to be none other than Scrambled O Chickeny. Now, the other O in the shout out here in the O universe happens to be none other than Dean O. A very big 100% humble 121 salute to you, brother. Dino. Y'all check that channel out.